Hello, my name is Duncan. Today I'm here to inform you about wrestling. Now, wrestling is a very important subject in my life. I've learned a lot of life skills and taken a lot away from wrestling. It's more than just a sport to me. I want to inform you about the rules, the origin, and my experience as a wrestler. Right? I wrestled varsity for 4 years in high school, 2 years in middle school. I wrestled USA for 3 years. Now, USA wrestling is like the travel of wrestling. So you have travel baseball, you have travel softball. Well, that's what USA wrestling is, right? Professional wrestling originated in France in 1830. But there are traces of holds and moves written on caves in Sumeria that date back 5,000 years from today. And it has evolved over time. It used to be just brawling. Who's best, who can outpower the other one, right? But now, today, you use moves and techniques to defeat your opponent, right? Now, the rules to wrestling. The rules to wrestling are very complicated, but if you listen closely, you can understand. First, I'm going to go over the weight rules. There are 14 weight classes. You have 106, 113, 120, 126, 132, 138, 145, 152, 160, 170, 180, 190, 220, and 285. Now, 220 and 285 are considered heavyweight, right? You have this thing called a fat test. A fat test is a test that you do that figures out how much body fat is made up of your body. And however, that determines how much weight you can lose within a season. So say you have, I don't know the exact math, but it'll tell you your body fat percentage, and it'll also tell you how much weight you can lose. So you can't go 2 weight classes down and wrestle down in the same season, right? Now the match rules. There's 3 positions. You have top, bottom, and neutral, right? So neutral is just right here, one-on-one. My opponent's right here, and I'm right here, okay? There are 4 ways to get points, okay? First is you have a takedown. That's whenever you take your opponent from standing to the mat, right? That's 2 points. You have an escape. An escape is whenever you escape your opponent's move and you come back to neutral. That is 1 point. A reversal is when you reverse your opponent's move. That's 2, right? And you have back points. So back points is when you have your opponent on the mat on their back. The ref goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 3 points. Now, if you make it to 2, and that's it, you get 1 point. But if you go from 2 to 4, that's 2. Right? Y'all with me? Cool. All right. There are legal positions as well. For example, there's such thing called a full Nelson. A full Nelson is when you have your arm behind both of their arms and your hands on their head. That's an illegal move, and that's dangerous, and you can get called for that. Right? There's also a rule called stalling. So if your opponent or you is not doing anything, and like you're just trying to like match your opponent and like not trying to advance, that's 1 point. You can get called for a warning, and then if you get called again, that's 1 point, right? So I wrestled for 4 years in high school, and that changed my life. My life is totally different because of wrestling. I learned so many life skills, right? Like hard work, dedication, grit, how to just keep growing when everything seems like total crap around you, right? Also, wrestling is more than just like a team sport, okay? You have your individual matches, everyone has individual matches, right? But the hard work and dedication and teamwork that you all put in on the same mat at practice is the grueling practices that really bring you together, and it's more like a brotherhood. It's like a family. And that's one of the main things I love about wrestling. Now, I have a few things here today. These are wrestling shoes. I'm going to show the camera first. This is what a wrestling shoe looks like, right? You got a rubber bottom, you got cotton around the foot, and then these laces are really long so you can get a nice firm grip, right? Now I'm going to show you guys. Like I said, you have long laces so you can get a nice firm grip, a rubber bottom, and it cotton around so it's like forms around your foot, right? Now here I have some medals of my past experiences. Let me show the camera first. So, see that one? I think that was a participation medal. This one was also a participation medal. This was when I won first place at the CRWA. And this one is when I was area champion for the weight class 138, right? Here you go, guys. Y'all can look at those. Do you guys have any questions?
What else do you have to wear to be a wrestler?
Oh, okay. So to be a wrestler and to wrestle on a mat, you have to wear a singlet. Right, a singlet is like a spandex type clothing. You got two straps right here, and it comes down, and it ends about right here. And this is the main reason why people don't like wrestling. Right? When everyone's wearing the same thing, it really is not that uncomfortable. It's fine. Right? And you also have to wear a headgear. A headgear is a protective, it's almost like a helmet, but it's nothing like a helmet. It protects your ears, and it's for safety regulations. Do you have any more questions?
How many points does it take to win a match?
So, honestly, if you score more points than your opponent, you win. Or you can pin your opponent to the mat, and that's how you don't have to wrestle the whole match, right? Just pin it, done. Now, you also have something called a tech win. A tech win is when you beat your opponent by 15 points before the match is over. Right? You good? All right, thank you.